Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Delta Edge back at it again with another video. Listen, building wealth doesn't happen overnight, and it's definitely not about getting rich quick. It takes strategy, discipline, and the right investment vehicles. And let me tell you, when it comes to investing, mutual funds are like the unsung heroes of wealth creation. They offer a way to diversify your investments without needing to pick individual stocks, which, let's be honest, can be a little daunting, especially if you're not a seasoned investor. I mean, who has time to research hundreds of companies and analyze market trends all day, every day? That's why in this video, we're diving deep into the world of mutual funds, and I'm going to unveil my top picks for wealth creation. These are the funds that have consistently outperformed the market and have the potential to grow your wealth over the long haul. So whether you're just starting out on your investment journey or you're a seasoned pro looking for some fresh ideas, this video is for you. First up, we have the Axis Long-Term Equity Fund. Now, as the name suggests, this fund is all about long-term growth. We're talking about investing for at least 5 years, ideally longer. This isn't about timing the market or trying to make a quick buck. It's about steady, consistent growth over time. The Axis Long-Term Equity Fund primarily invests in a diversified portfolio of large-cap stocks. Think of these as the blue-chip companies, the established players in the market with a proven track record. Now, large-cap stocks are known for their stability and potential for steady growth, making them a solid choice for long-term investors. But here's the thing, this fund doesn't just blindly invest in any large-cap company. They have a team of experienced fund managers who carefully select companies with strong fundamentals, sound management teams, and a competitive edge in their respective industries. They're not just looking at past performance, but also at future potential. And you know what? This rigorous approach has paid off big time. The Axis Long-Term Equity Fund has consistently outperformed its benchmark over the years. I mean, we're talking about impressive returns year after year. But listen, don't just take my word for it. Do your own research, look at the fund's track record, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about fees, because at the end of the day, every rupee counts when it comes to investing. The Axis Long-Term Equity Fund has an expense ratio of around 1%, which is pretty competitive for actively managed funds. Now, the expense ratio is basically the fee you pay to the fund house for managing your money. Of course, past performance is not indicative of future returns. But based on its track record, experienced fund management team, and focus on long-term growth, the Axis Long-Term Equity Fund is definitely a top contender for anyone looking to build wealth over the long haul. Moving on, let's talk about the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund. This fund is for those investors who are looking for high growth potential, a little bit of spice in their portfolio, you know what I mean? Now, unlike the Axis Long-Term Equity Fund, which focuses on large-cap stocks, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund invests primarily in, you guessed it, emerging blue chip companies. These are companies that are still in their growth phase, but they have the potential to become the next generation of market leaders. Think of it like this. These are the companies that are disrupting industries, innovating at a rapid pace, and have a long runway for growth ahead of them. They might not be household names yet, but they have the potential to be the next big thing. Now, investing in emerging blue chip companies does come with a higher risk compared to investing in established large cap companies. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. But with higher risk comes the potential for higher returns. And let me tell you, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund has not disappointed on that front. This fund has consistently delivered impressive returns, significantly outperforming its benchmark over the years. But again, don't just take my word for it. Look at the fund's track record, do your own research, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The fund has an expense ratio of around 1.2%, which is slightly higher than the Axis Long-Term Equity Fund, but still within a reasonable range for actively managed funds, especially considering the potential for high growth. Now, it's important to note that the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund can be more volatile than the Axis Long-Term Equity Fund. So, if you're someone who's easily spooked by short-term market fluctuations, this fund might not be for you. But if you're comfortable with a bit of volatility and you're looking for a fund with the potential to generate significant returns over the long term, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund is definitely worth considering. And there you have it, my top mutual fund picks for wealth creation. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making smart decisions, staying disciplined, and letting your money work for you over the long haul. And hey, if you're still watching this, you're clearly serious about taking control of your finances, and I want to reward you for that. For a limited time, I'm giving away a chance to win a reward worth a whopping 21,000 rupees to one lucky subscriber. That's right, just for being here, for being part of this community. All you have to do to enter is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment below telling me about your biggest financial goal. And as a bonus, for the first 100 people who take a screenshot of this video and send it to me on WhatsApp, I'm giving away a bundle of 10 free financial calculators. These calculators will help you figure out everything from your net worth to your retirement savings. So don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.